What's up everybody? Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video of the Sony ZV-E10 Vlogging camera. Now, this camera happens to come in an orange box, which coincidentally matches my curtains. But if you've watched any of my previous content, you'll know that I primarily use the GoPro Hero 10 Black. And this is a fantastic camera, especially for anything outdoors. However, indoors, it doesn't quite meet my needs. Why? It's got a really wide field of view, which means you can see the mess to the left of me, the mess to the right of me, and quite frankly, I'm not always in the mood for cleaning, and I really just want to film. So, if you want to learn more about the ZV-E10, see what's in the box, stick with me. I'm going to pop this thing open. We're going to see what's inside. All right, I've been waiting all day to get this thing open, so let's get started. All right. First thing on top, all the important documentation. And first thing we've got here is the neck strap. Looks like we've got a Sony power adapter here. And this here looks like the windscreen for the camera. Now I do plan to use my own microphone, but always nice to have. USB-C cable. And this looks like our battery, Sony NP-FW50. And finally, what we've all been waiting for, camera itself. I'll set this aside. Here it is. It's got some weight to it. I did recently offload my Sony a6000, which was a little bit heavier than this, but I did get this camera in white. It's got a silver lens. This is the standard kit lens. Not everybody likes the kit lenses, but I think for my purposes it'll do just fine. And there is our lens. A little closer view there. Pop this back on. And let's see, battery port here. And let's pop this sucker in there. And let's see if this thing comes charged. Okay. All right, so it looks like the battery comes completely drained out of the box with this, so I'm gonna go get that juiced up. But in the meantime, let's take a look at the camera. So on either side of the camera, you've got the mounting points for the neck strap. This is the hot shoe. You can attach accessories like, microphones and flashes and all that fun stuff. There's a microphone here. Remember, we do have the windscreen, which is pretty cool, but I don't plan to use it. I plan to use an external mic. There's an on-off button. There's a mode selector for switching between camera mode, video mode, as well as S&Q. There's a dedicated record button. You've got a spinning wheel here. There's our shutter button, and then there's zoom in, zoom out. On the back side, we've got our menu button, function button, little spinny wheel with the center click. You've got a playback button to review pictures and videos you've already taken, as well as a little trash can button. And of course, the screen pops out and rotates so that you can flip this camera around and kind of go selfie style there. And what I like about it is you can flip it around and close it so you protect the screen. It can actually close in either direction. If you're going to be storing this, I recommend closing it this way. That way you're not scratching things up when you're taking it in and out of bags. On this side, we've got a little door, right? And let's see what's behind door number 1. Of course, USB-C, HDMI, and really nice to see a headphone jack as well as a microphone jack, which I plan to take full advantage of. This is the lens that comes with the camera, standard kit lens. Not everybody likes the kit lenses, but I think for the purposes that I plan to use it for, it'll be fantastic. You've also got your zoom in, zoom out. And this particular lens has Sony's optical steady shot, so it looks like it's got in-lens image stabilization. Nothing on that side. And of course, once again, there's our battery compartment and there's our mount. So that is the Sony ZV-E10. Super excited to get this camera. I plan to use it primarily indoors for videos just like this. And so we'll see how it performs relative to this iPhone 13 Pro that I'm using, as well as the GoPro Hero 10 that I regularly use for my outdoor videos. So I'm gonna get that battery charged up. We'll come back and see what this camera can do. All right, so I have switched out my iPhone 13 Pro with the Sony ZV-E10. How does the picture look? Let me know in the comments. Now, one thing I want to test out is the autofocus. So right now, it is prioritizing my face, my eyes, and if I put something like this remote in front of the camera, it's not focusing on it. But cool thing is, this camera actually has a product showcase mode, which I'm going to show you right now. So I've enabled product showcase mode. Let's test out the autofocus. Crystal clear. Then it focuses on my face. Crystal clear, focuses on my face. So if you're looking to use this camera for showcasing products, doing product reviews, it's a really awesome feature to have. All right, so one other feature I want to show you is the skin smoothing effect that this camera has. Right now, there is no skin smoothing effect at all whatsoever. It's completely off. Let me go ahead and turn it on to medium. All right, this is the medium skin smoothing effect. Let's take a look. See if there's any difference. And finally, we're going to set it to high. All right, and this is the skin smoothing effect set to high. Let's take a look. So the audio you're hearing is actually coming directly from the onboard mic on this camera. Now, I ultimately plan to use an external mic for all of my future videos, but specifically for this one, I wanted you to hear the audio as it comes directly from the camera. How does it sound? Let me know in the comments. So, why did I buy this camera? The answer is actually pretty simple. I typically use the GoPro Hero 10 Black to film all of my videos. And don't get me wrong, that is a fantastic camera. The only issue is that in small, tight spaces like this, the field of view is just too wide. For example, in order to get similar framing that you're seeing on your screen with the GoPro Hero 10 Black, I'd literally have to have the camera right here in my face, and that is super uncomfortable, not so great for my lighting setup. So after watching tons of reviews online, I settled on the Sony ZV-E10 Vlogging camera, and so far, I'm really pleased with it. Alright, so that was the unboxing of the Sony ZV-E10 Vlogging camera. Now, I hope this content was useful for you being able to see firsthand what's inside of the box, what some of the common features and functionality are, as well as what some of the video and audio quality look like. Now, if you like this content, please like and subscribe and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see with this camera in the future. As always, thank you so much for tuning into Tom's Gadget Garage. We'll see you next time.